Okay, guys, time to play some Hearthstone. I know what I want to do with Terra, but we have some dailies for some Druid wins, and according to statistics, Druid's starting to really become pretty impressive again, which is awesome. Druid's my main. This is the top tier Quest Druid. I know the other, it was last week, earlier in the week, we did some Quest Druids, and it did not go well. I don't have swipes, so you might be able to think I had to add it back because I think swipe's just too good. So this one's a little bit different. Has Ziliax there, so it does have the Highlander synergy. Has swipes, has Power of the Wild for some buffs, or just to summon a minion. I'm not too sure of that. I mean, Worthy Expedition might be better than it, but we'll see. I mean, obviously, numbers don't lie, right? It's the best build that they have at the moment. Then we have Spell Druid. This is also a top tier Spell Druid. Has the Dragon package. Has Soul of the Forest. It has one copy of Wrath, one copy of Power of the Wild. Interesting, because you would think 2 copies of Power of the Wild is very important, right? It doesn't have Worthy Expedition. So let's try. Man, I know we're going to lose a bunch of games, and let's just hope we don't get to, since we haven't really done any grinding. We've been playing a lot more Ruterra. We don't have good ranks, so it means we're going to get garbage. So we have to get a mage between Druid, Mage, Paladin, and then we go from there. Matter of fact, I have better ranking in Wild than I do in Standard. I prefer Wild, actually. So, should we do Quest, Spell, Quest? Let's try it with Quest. Now, for Quest Druid, the good matchups and the bad matchups. Let's see what they are. I love the Quest Druid, but it's been kind of... Alright, so Demon Hummer, they wreck. The Mirror is actually less than 50%. Hunter's a real bad matchup, 50%. Mage is slightly unfavored, 61%. Paladin it wrecks. Priest it wrecks, I don't believe that. Rogue's a bad matchup. We have Rogue is 58%. Shaman, well, everything wrecks Shaman. Warrior, it's a really good matchup. Warlock's a bad matchup. Okay, against Rogue, who do we keep here? See, if I were to play and stick to this one deck, I might be able to know the answers to this question, right? So we definitely want to keep the thing. We definitely want to keep Merchants, or the Expedition, Steel Beetles. Get rid of all that. Ah, we got Steel Beetle and the Merchant, so that's good. We've got coin. We could use that actually for ramp. We're gonna coin out. I always say so. We could actually turn it. Depends on what we get next turn, but I really like coining out because we need to get the quest going at all, be online at all times, right? We just can't be lagging. All right, especially with all that card draw. Let's just do that. We can use Ziliax for ramp. Maybe he'll give us a overgrowth on turn 3. Unfortunately, next turn we just don't do anything unless we get an inner. Oh, we do have that. Do we hold on to that though? I think we hold on to that just to see what we could need. I mean, technically we don't really need to use it now. Next turn, it depends on what my opponent does. We'll probably do Crystal Merchant. We could do anything. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good for him. Oh, I forgot Ziliax is not going to be online for a while. Alright, do we get a card draw or do we set up a beetle with some healing? Do we really need card draw at this point? No, we don't. Let's just develop this. Get a little bit of healing. It contests his board, obviously. Kind of glad I didn't play that. I only would have gotten one bit of value out of it. All right, so let's see what we get here. We could get. Let's see if we can get something decent. Crystal Merchant's pretty deep. We can do this and develop a minion. Or it'll be a little bit more difficult. And let's do this. Ooh, you know what? Of all these, what's better? I say the Surger. This is really good against Edwin, though, but It's definitely a surger. Too bad he didn't more. Oh, Wrath's good. Rogue's not a good matchup, guys, so I don't anticipate us winning, but we will give it a try, and we'll try not to get a little salty in case we get priests. Or get a little high rolled by RNG. Does he have enough? No, he doesn't have enough to... I really don't ever see this. See, that's what's good about this. Well, now we have a thing to contest this board. Oh, well. Oh, we still have enough to contest. We're going to have to kill this, though. Reason being is because turn 6 he could do Heist Baron. We don't want that. We do have an answer on board. We'll kill. This goes there. Would he? No, he doesn't have Death Rattle. We could kill this because it's a little bit better. No, we don't care about that. These are damaged, so he can't use any of those shenanigans on it. We're trying to get 1,000 wins for the Hunter, so that way we can move on to more. Alright, Wrath, actually, that's pretty good. What other options do we have? We have this, but I don't think that's good. We could actually do another one, but we don't really need to. So we're going to trade this in a favorable trade. We'll do that, I guess. Do this. We don't float, so let's do this. We have a lot of duplicates in hand, though, so Zeliax isn't going to go online anytime soon, and we're not going to tempo him out. At least we're not going to try to. Here comes Edwin turn, I'm pretty sure of it. Or maybe not. Alright, so that's pretty bad because, Defender's actually pretty good. Now, what are we going to do? We could actually heal him. Nah, but because we don't get a favorable trade, so we'll just trade this in so we can't bounce it. We could heal ourselves to develop a 6/6 and a free one. I mean, what other play do we have here? Oh, we could draw. So we're going to do this. We're going to heal it because we don't really need to heal our face. I mean, we're at 29 health, right? So 1 health's not going to be worth it. Or rather, maybe keep the minion a little bit healthier. We're getting a good board. Rogues have issues with large boards, so... Ooh, that's going to be an issue. Luckily, we got away to... Wow, he just plays it naked? Why would you ever do it? Oh, no, yeah, he made a mistake. I was going to say, you don't play it naked because then... Oh, he must have ended turn by mistake, and that's why he can see. Anyways, if we would have been able to answer that easily. By board, obviously, or Wrath. Much like I would have Wrathed it. Alright, we won with the Quest Druid. We gotta really grind some ranks. I don't really play Hearthstone much right now. I want to play Runeterra, but we're getting close. We're kind of close to getting 1,000 wins with the Druid. So we'll stream a little bit tonight, see how it goes. Either Quest Druid or Spell Druid, depends on how we do with each deck. We'll get some dailies done. A little short stream tonight, and then tomorrow we'll be back. We did Pokemon earlier. A lot of fun. The new DLC's not too bad.
Dailies versus Nemzi.
1994. Let me guess. My opponent is born in that year. Well, you know what? We're not going to keep that. Against Warlock, he's either Zoo or he's aggressive. We really probably don't want Nourish. If we had the coin, I would probably consider it. Okay, Wrath's decent. Bog is decent. Defender's okay if we get some synergy, but we won't be doing it anytime soon. So, This is probably a really, really bad. Rogue was a bad matchup and we won. This is a 50% win rate, so.
The fire's avenged.
Hell, if that was odds in Vegas, huh? It's an aggressive Warlock. Well, some of them actually get. Well, we're not going to do anything. Next turn we could Wrath it. Or card draw or something like that. We'll see. We need 2 damage isn't too bad. But I don't anticipate this is going to go very well. It is going to be very, very difficult for us to win. Then we could do card draw. Get rid of Starfall's actually be real good. We could do this hero power and we could save this. Let's do that. Because there's going to be bigger beasts or meanies that we have to kill. I really wish we get Innervate or on turn 1 because it would have been really, really nice.
Double time and double pay.
So we're probably going to have to kill that.
It's your lucky day.
And I don't think we're going to win this, guys. It's just not in our... It's not in our favor. I mean, we still gotta... I mean, we will have answers, but... We're gonna take a shit ton of damage. We can get rid of the 3-2 next turn. But... It's not going well. The only thing is if he goes really wide, we do have the options. But we're taking too much damage. Yeah, Where's our swipe? Well, we can get rid of a little bit of damage, guys. A little bit. I mean, this is going to hurt, but... Alright, so next turn, we're going to have to probably Starfall, and we'll be getting a Defender. Hopefully we draw another one. So we got the quest online. We'll be able to kill the 5/5. We're still taking 7 damage this turn, though. At least. Possibly more. Maybe he'll overcommit to the board. He has to be saying, well, that's not too bad, but it's also not that great because in 2 turns we're going to have a lot of nasty. Well, we can. Well, he's overcommitting to the board, so that's good. But he can fill this board like no tomorrow, guys. It's like literally so easy for these. I mean, we're at 10, but we have good stuff coming up. All right, so that goes there. It's going to clear everything. We put a little bit of defending. Unfortunately, this is going to be a big issue. Next turn we'll Nourish if we can. We need to get healing. Hidden Oasis will be so clutch right now. No, I don't see us winning, guys. Yeah, like I said, this is a 50% win rate matchup. So you're going to lose, out of 10 matches, you'll lose 5, possibly win. If we get something top deck, maybe we could survive. But even then, this is... Ooh, swipe's not that bad here, guys. We get 2, though, and we're going to take too much damage, so we can't do that. We need to swipe.
No more
And then we do this, get some card draw. That's actually pretty good. We still need to get some ramp. Oh, here comes the pain. If we were at a little bit more mana, we could have gotten the 2 extra crystals to have 4, but if we just didn't have that luxury, that really sucks because when it dies, it's going to get a 3/4. But he's going to overcommit to the board again. Unfortunately, we could kill that. No, I don't want to kill that. But that's actually worse. Well, he's overcommitting again. Oh my god, we just don't have time for... Alright, so we're going to get 2. If we do this, we get 2, so that's 4. That's still not enough mana. So do we kill this? It'll make a 3/4. He's going to do the death rattle on it, so we have to do it. The only thing is... We're going to have to do this. This goes face.
Crystal clear.
I mean, that's 3 damage. It'll be so easy for him just... Oh, I wish we had that in hand last turn. I don't think we're going to win it. Well, that is extremely difficult to deal with. Yeah, we don't have anything. Oh, man, we don't have Innervate. So the problem is... we go face is just going to, yeah, guys, we just, the only thing is maybe Cenarius will have enough, I'm pretty sure we're dead no matter what. Because even with Cenarius, you just can't get there. And being like a piece of shit that you are, right? But anyways, yeah, there was no way we could beat that. Oh, fuck off, dude. Piece of fucking garbage. He has a small dick, so it makes him feel better. Only in Hearthstone. I mean, you do get BM in other games, I'm not going to lie, but Hearthstone's players are just notoriously fucking idiots. Sorry.
Elise.
Mages, priests are the worst. Warlocks, any aggro trash is the same.
Class is in session.
I give people a bit of doubt, but you know what? I'm going to start squelching it because, you know, they're idiots.
Happy midsummer. Beware of forest fires.
Do be cautious when playing with fire today.
We're going to progress more in the quest than him. Well, I don't know if he's a quest druid. He's most likely spell. That's going to be a bad matchup, too. Druid is the worst matchup for this deck. And he has ramp, which is really, really bad. So I don't know, guys. I don't know how we're going to do with the quest druid. It didn't do that good last time, and it's not doing so great, too. Well, we're at 50%, but... really, really, really. And then you get stuff like that, well, we could suicide that out. We could hit 3 raft and deal with it next turn. Let's see if we get anything. None of this is good. We could do this. At least it gets something on the board that we could do, hopefully, deal something with it next turn. Yeah, but this guy's in Big Druid, which you never see. Well, so much. Yeah, guys, I don't think we're going to win this. We're way, way too far behind. Way too far behind. I mean, we could hero power into it. Nah, it's... I mean, we do have healing. I mean, we have to kill this, right? We have to kill it. We have the first. This will be good because we'll get the quest done, so we get all our stuff going. I don't think Quest Druid's good. I don't believe the numbers. I mean, it's a fun deck, but it doesn't mean it's a good deck.
We must stop this.
Yeah, guys, we're too far behind. I mean, what are we going to do here? He just outramped us. He out-tempo us. We are at bad health. What's that going to do? That's virtually nothing. Let's see. Ooh, that's actually good for next turn. I really want to put this down. No, we're going to do this. Hopefully swipe will do something. Right. Yeah, but next turn, he is probably lethal. Look how much damage he has. If he has swipes and stuff like that, yeah, let's move on. Why would you trade there, dude? You never trade. You go face. Alright. Oh, it's not wins, but let's give a couple more guys and we'll switch. I just don't think Quest Druid's good enough. Well, that guy had the nuts. Well, and we're getting bad matchups. Warlock, horrible matchup. Druid's even worse. Rogue's a bad matchup too, but not nearly as one-sided, so we did win that one. But then we got a big break when my opponent misplayed, so... Oh well. This is supposed to be a great matchup for this deck. So we will see. Swipe could potentially be good against it, but we're definitely not going to do that. We're going to get rid of that. Alright. Swipe is definitely not it. We have nothing that we want. We want this. Well, coin, we need stuff like, ooh, Ralph's good, Beetle's good, Surger's going to be so good on turn 5. Alright, so this is supposed to be almost a 74% win rate. Well, he's using an outdated list too, so that's actually good for us. Our hand's actually pretty decent. Next turn, we're not going to do nothing. This will be good on turn 3. If we need to, we can do some other shenanigans. Problem with this is we have to survive until we get to all our good cards and good everything. But that's going to be harder, easier said than done.
The fires of vengeance.
And he's already getting a lot of tempo.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Yeah, a lot of tempo. We could do that, but we need to make sure the quest progresses. Next turn's going to be pretty bad. We could Wrath something, but I really want to develop a Steel Beetle because there'll be some healing. This is a good matchup, but I'm telling you, we're also getting way behind on board. We're going to have to Wrath that because that's way too much damage, guys. Alright, Merchant's okay. Now let's just develop that. We need to get something on the board to contest. And then next turn, we could Wrath. We're going to take damage, but that's fine. We have healing. And what did I say at the beginning of the stream that I wouldn't get salty? It's this game, guys. I'm sorry. You watch my Faria streams, my Ruterra's content, all my other card games. I don't get like this because I've played this game way too much. Will you please give me something to deal well? Now we're going to take a shit ton of well, at least 2 trades. He has to protect us. We can kill that. That's not too bad. Oh, that's going to be so GG next turn. We're going to do this. We have to kill that. We have no choice. Well, not next turn, but we got the Surgers online. Well, we're still taking a lot of damage, though. We're far from stabilizing this, but we got some shenanigans coming up, so hopefully we can recover. We really need Starfall. My opponent hasn't BM'd yet, so...
Weld it down, lock it up.
Well, that's completely and utterly useless. It's a tech card. This guy's using an outdated list. Alright, so we're taking a lot of damage here. We got healing, guys, but do we need some... we need some... no, we're gonna do this. That goes there, that goes there. That's still a little bit too late, though. We're not dead on board, but we could potentially be. We trade, so that's actually really good. That's actually really good. Next turn, we're going to have to heal, unless we get a better play. And it looks, you know what, maybe we'll ramp. It's kind of risky, though, right? I think he's trading too much. We're at 11 health. Can he kill us next turn with what's on board? Oh, Swipe is pretty good, right? Yeah, but we don't have enough for Nourish and that, so we're going to do this.
No more niceties.
Get a little bit of healing. And then hopefully next turn we could do Nourish or something, but we couldn't allow that to be on board without healing.
I see.
I'm gonna win big.
Alright. We need card draw, so let's hope we get Nourish online next turn. I could have developed a 6/6, but it'd be too easy for him to move. Well, maybe not. But I don't want to risk it. We needed to be a little bit more conservative there. Or we don't have a favorable trade here, so... Come on, give me something good. Innervate's decent. We need card draw, and we need to... Oh, man. We do this for sure.
Behold, jewels of the sound.
We could actually put both of them down. Yeah, we need to do this. We need to get answers in our hand.
Of the sound.
And he might trade. Next turn we have Hidden Oasis. So we might be back in this, guys. But he might be running the Priestess, and I can't deal with the Priestess, so... I mean, we do have some stats on board. I don't know if he's running the Priest. Priestess is out of the meta, but this guy might be running an outdated list, so... Who knows? Well, that's okay. Well, hopefully we get... Starfall, please? Because if we could get the board, we're going to be okay. I don't know. Okay, now we definitely need... Well, we have an answer for that. This guy really loves trading, which is okay for me, actually. Wow, we don't get... This is potentially a big threat too, but that can easily kill the 6/6. Now he doesn't have an easy trade. We still haven't got a Starfall, right? We only have 2 star, so we're almost get Ziliax online.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
We have an answer for these two. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Poor wolf.
This is going to eat up a chunk of his. He has to attack, so most likely go into here.
Is it cold?
Oh, he freezes. Okay. We could actually do this. No, we're going to go wide a little bit more.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Yeah, well, you're going... Alright, we have 5. We could do this to get more card draw. Oh. Oh, hold on. That kills everything. I kind of like this. It'll make it harder for him to deal with. But this is card draw, but we really don't need card draw anymore. Do we trade here? I'd rather go wide for... I don't like doing this, but... He has nothing on board. It's going to make him harder to deal. And plus, we have a lot of health, so... The Priestess isn't so great. He's digging, he's digging.
Do you see what must be done?
He doesn't have a lot of cards, but he could do a lot of damage, though. Oh, the nerf, but still good. Does he have enough mana to go through? No, it doesn't look like it.
Our enemies will fall.
Alright, love, you're not going to gain much anywhere. I mean, I could have done a favorable trade, but I want to keep that healthy. He's done. And Cenarius next turn is pretty GG. And then we got the last part of our deck coming up that'll... Oh, I was going to say, how many... Dude, you're done, dude. Yeah, this is a good matchup. All you have to do is sustain it and win. So we're doing okay. 1 win, 2 losses. Now we're at 50%. Not too bad. Ooh, it's getting late. How long have we been on? We completed our dailies, right? I told you it's going to be a short stream. We'll be streaming more Ruterra later. Let's take a look. Oh, we did everything. Do we have enough? Oh, let's buy a pack, guys. Our arena run's actually doing pretty decent. I don't know, I'm tempted to get that. I know gold's not the best, but I don't care. We could actually buy another one. But we're not gonna we're not gonna do that. We're gonna
Golden rare.
maybe Quest Druid's not too bad, but it just sucks that you get your worst matchups first couple of games, right? Really kind of. Oh, I really want to play some mage. We're at rank 5. I guess let's try it again. Let's do another game then before I call it a night. Short stream tonight. Oh, Demon Hunter. Let's hope we can win against the Demon Hunter again. There's no guarantee. We are off to a good start, though. And we get the coin. This is actually pretty good. We really probably don't want that, though. Oh, maybe against... No, we're not. We want rafts. We want our crystal merchants are good. Actually, we got the dream. Right here. That's going to do some damage for the next turn, but actually more than that turn. You know what we're going to do? We're going to hold off because next turn we could wrath it down and then coin out. Ah, it sucks not being able to progress it though. You really, really want to get it going as soon as possible. So we'll do that. That way we have get that off the battlefield as soon as possible. All right. So like I said, Starfall's really good. Now that I would have known that, I would have done. We definitely have to do this. Next turn we could do this. Yeah, not getting that on turn 1 maybe is going to cost us the game. Oh, especially knowing if he plays this version, then that's going to win him the game. Unless we get so lucky, but the chance of that happening are extremely unlikely. It's going to win him the game. Ooh, yeah, but it's still going to go. He's still going to grow it out of range. Yeah, that questing adventure is going to win him the game. Maybe well, that's not the common build for Demon Hunter right now. So this is more of the budget. Well, that's good because it means it's in wrath range. I mean, that's not too much of an issue. But we got what's it called for days? But we do have healing for days, and we have this. We might be okay. We might be okay. We're not off to the great start that we were last turn. Maybe well, if no one would have questing venture, I would have definitely would have coined out turn 1, but
They will never catch me.
you don't know what you're putting. I mean, these guys.
Burn away to ash.
Yeah, this guy has definitely not the normal. Some of them have mana burn. Some do, some don't. It's not the top tier version, so there is that. All right, so next turn we'll just kill one of these unless we get a better option. Yeah, well, he's out of resources, but the problem is we are not doing so well. Now, we got a lot of good stuff next turn, but we're taking at least 6, 7, 8 damage, at least. So we might have to heal, or it depends. We're most likely going to have to Starfall, or we could do Hidden Oasis to get a defender on board, but we don't clear anything on his board. He only has 3 cards. So we might have lethal this right now. Well, let's see how close it is. Yeah, he has lethal. Or he hopes that's it. He has to have more. Well, we have no choice now, guys. As much as I would love to, we have to the only problem is these go through taunts, but we need the heal. And the next turn we could just do this or Surge Protector, stuff like that. Does he have lethal now? He's going to have to do what he just did again. He's trading. Why would you do that? Oh, he doesn't have lethal. I guess he just wants to... Oh, man, now the board... Did you forget that the top's gone? Oh, okay. So that's not bad. All right, we actually could do a couple things this turn. We could actually Starfall, but we don't really develop anything. So let's do this. We're dropping this down anyways. This goes there. This goes there. I want to develop some minions. And then we'll go from there. I actually like this matchup a lot. Not that it's only favorable. It's just, it's very intense. Very... Very interesting matchup. Because any slight small mistake and you're done. Any small mistake. Oh, I don't know about that, but you know what I mean. Alright, well, you didn't do much. So we can do a couple of things. We don't have the luxury of... Let's go wide because Cenarius next turn. I'm sure he could do some shenanigans. But I was thinking about Hidden Oasis. But 15, we're okay.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Why would you...
Alas, poor
Oh, that was a
warlock.
mistake. You should have done it on the 1-3. Why would you do that? Now you... I don't think he... Oh, he's given up? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Why would you give Divine Shield to this? Because I'm ignoring this, man. I mean, we're just going to face.
Crystal clear.
We have lethal. Yeah, that didn't make sense. I don't know why he would have done that. Maybe he was just giving up and... I don't know. We're kicking ass when it comes to Demon Hunters. You know what, guys? I'm going to grind the Quest Druid until I get my 1,000 wins, maybe. I mean, we're still so far away. But... And I am trying to not to get so salty. I do apologize. It's very immature, very, very unprofessional. I try to have a positive stream, positive vibes in YouTube. But I think the channel, you guys are used to it now. You know, I'm not the only streamer who cusses, by the way, but I'm not. That's not my focus. That's not my jam, and I need to clean it up if I want to get more serious with getting more audience and stuff like that. So it's definitely something I need to work on, and I apologize. It's just I hate it because you're so immature, but then I'm immature, so it's like a broken record, guys, and I apologize. Yeah, I like this. I love this build of it, actually. It's pretty decent. Would I change anything? No, the swipes, you need those, guys. Druid, I know they don't really come in that handy a lot like they used to. Matter of fact, there's a lot of games where you never have swipe to that. But I do think they're pretty decent. Let me look at my build compared to this. This guy, though, I really think he should be in it. Let's see, what else do we have? I could remove this for swipes, but I like the extra protection, but I don't think they're... I don't have the dragon package. This is just there to help remove. These guys might not be necessary, guys. I do like him, though. I don't know why more decks don't... Obviously, people play a lot of games to get the numbers, but it's just such a good early game tool. And it's plus, it's synergy with the deck. And you get value. I put this in here for the anticipation of a lot of aggressive decks when I built the deck. This doesn't have it. I think it's a little redundant. I mean, the Spell Druid has it, but it has the other package for it, so it's a little bit different. I don't want to make my deck, my build on it But do you think swipe comes in handy though? Probably, but this gives you value though, guys. Yeah, but this could answer a lot of things. I mean, I'll rewatch the video. We didn't even really have that much interaction with it tonight. Because you have Hood and Oasis, we have Defenders, we have him for taunts. He's too good. I don't know about Crystal Power though. Maybe we'll get rid of Crystal Power for swipe and keep the... It does hurt a little bit. And I'm still not sold on Claw. Matter of fact, I think this is better. Yeah, I removed that because I had this originally in my build. So this is kind of what my take on the Quest Druid, and I kind of like it. Obviously, having you could remove him for the Worthy Expedition, though, or maybe one Wrath for that. Because I mean, wait. No, I didn't. This just came in too powerful because it's so good against. So let's look at this differences. Yeah, it has a Ziliax, but Ziliax came in. I mean, I haven't played enough games, but this might be the better build. I mean, I have to test it out, see which one comparison. Because mine's not that much different. That's what sucks about Hearthstone. It has no sidebars, so you really don't have a lot of flexibility, guys. I like this. This eats up aggression. I don't know why people don't use it. I like this take on it. I do think swipes are important. Swipes helps take back board a little bit. And I do like having the Emerald Explorers because it's value, and more importantly, it's a taunt. 4/8's no joke. They have to deal with it one way or another. So I kind of like that. But as you can see, they're similar, but mine's a little bit different. We could actually do a marathon, not literally a marathon, but like a series of I have two of them. A series of, see which one comes up better. My mid-hunter, though, I'm kind of curious to see how it is. I like this. It's about a 55% win rate, so but it's a situational card, though. You know, so the numbers, I don't know if they're really valued, but I think we're going to have to drop one Priestess, put it in the second one of those. I still like this guy, even though a lot of people don't. I like to, like I said, I like to build my own, but this could be refined, though. Like, this is nerfed, so I don't know if he's still good to keep. I don't know if he's really worth keeping, so we could maybe go for a little bit more of the early game tempo like this one does. Mine's not really a tempo. It is kind of tempo, but it's not. Like this one has more early game with the Battle Mage. The sidekicks are actually pretty good. Oh, it does have that. So it's a little bit different. Doesn't have the Priestess. I don't think Priestess is good right now. But I don't know. We would have to definitely test it and see how it goes. Alright, so let's see if we can raid someone real quick. And then we will end it. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the stream now, and we will come back tomorrow. This week we're going to plan on hopefully streaming. Actually, it's a little busy though. I have to make dog food on Sunday. Tomorrow I'm supposed to get some, go to a photo thing, funny for the dogs, and then clean carpet with a rental. So I might have to juggle some stuff to see when I could stream again. But anyways, guys, I appreciate everything. And we will definitely play more Hearthstone, more Runeterra. And we've got to get Faria back in there. But I'm having so much fun with Runeterra. It's just not enough time in the day to play everything you want. Anyways, guys, take care, and I'll see you next time.